Forecast.
Well, the cleanup in the Champlain Valley pales in comparison to what they've got going on in central Vermont. Just want to step off the camera for a second so you can see these snowfall totals, how impressive they are. 27 inches over that in Ludlow. Had 26 in Shrewsbury, 24.5 in White River Junction. Peru coming in with 24 inches. That's down in far southern Vermont. Windsor even with 23. We have 22 in South Reigate and Queechee. So a lot of folks in the 20-plus inch club down into southern Vermont. How about some more from the Champlain Valley? Winooski came in with 9 inches, Burlington about 8 inches, 7 in South Hero, and just under that in Milton. For New York, it was a little bit less of a storm. The highest totals generally were in Essex County between 8 and 10 inches. You see Newcomb at 10.6, had 9.5 in Ticonderoga, about 6 inches in Plattsburgh, 8 in Clintonville, and a little bit less in Willsboro. So continue to send in your snow reports if you haven't already. Andrew will have a fresh update on those for you tomorrow morning. The storm that affected us is way off to the east. It's a fast mover, so zipping right along with the heavy snow up into Maine. You can see almost the entire region, essentially. Actually, I think the entire region is dry. The last of the snow just coming into that last corner of Grafton County. So once it moves east of there, it's out of our viewing area. So rest of tonight is dry. We just have some stubborn clouds in the Champlain Valley, perhaps in the Northeast Kingdom. So as you're waking up tomorrow morning, there may actually be some mountain flurries, even in the Adirondacks and northern Green Mountains. But I think that there will be some sunshine, at least partial sunshine in the early afternoon hours there for most of the state. Monday's even better, more sunshine. In fact, from start to finish should be a beautiful sunny day, lots of blue sky, temperatures even warmer on Monday with temperatures in the 40s. And then Tuesday, we start off with sun, more clouds in the afternoon, but we still should make it up into the 50s on Tuesday. And the reason for that is because we have another low pressure system off to the west. It's over the Great Lakes this time. And it's not moving over us, it's moving way up into the Hudson Bay area. So that means that's a warm track for us, sort of yanks in all this warm, moist air off the Atlantic. So the effect of that is rounds of showers starting late Tuesday, going through the day on Wednesday, and it's a pretty slow-moving front, so I think that there will be a couple of days of rain in there. And the one thing we'll have to really watch is for the snow melt in the mountains, because there's a lot of snow now in the mountains. We'll have to get you an update on the Mansfield snow stake, but could be over 100 inches by the end of tomorrow. So you can see we've got the sunshine next couple of days, and we have the moderating temperatures. Next 2 nights are cold, though, with that fresh snowpack, and then we're back in the 50s Tuesday after a low of 24, so a quick rebound there. And then the showers on Wednesday and Thursday, a couple of rounds of those. Good news is, though, for next weekend, which is Easter weekend, it looks a little drier at this time with temperatures right around where they should be for this time of year in the 40s. April begins the following Monday. Shouldn't see any weather concerns there. So we got a little something different tonight. Stephen Biddix is in the Weather Lab. Stephen, a couple of things. How does it feel to play weather guy, and what are the roads looking like out there?
Well, first off, Matt, I'm really just trying to be like you at the end of the day here. But as far as the roads go, we've spent quite a bit of the night on 89, and 89's definitely cleared up a decent bit from where it was earlier. But right now we're on Williston Road, about to really head into the heart of Williston here, just passed by the fire department. But as you can see here on some of these side roads off of the highway, still completely covered in snow. I mean, you can see the white all on the ground there. And also here in Williston, I mean, quite a bit of that nice fine powdery snow. You can see it stacked up over here on the side. But going through the rest of the night, we're expecting maybe some black ice in the higher elevations, but that will seem to subside over the next day or two. As you mentioned, Matt, we have sun coming tomorrow, some more sun coming Monday, and warmer weather heading into next week. So the roads seem like they won't be too bad for too long, but that's all we have here for you now, and we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.